Hey, what is up, you guys? Alright, so I was trying to record this before. That shit sucked. I don't know why. I was bored. Maybe. I don't care. Whatever. This is all me. This all me. All day, bitches. How long you think about? All day, bitches. Anyways, I had enough singing Kanye. I'm actually trying to bring you guys content, and this content is questions that I was asked, so I could ask you, or that you could hear me answer. What the fuck? Why would I ask you questions? Whatever. I mean, if you want to answer them, put your answers in the comment section below. But enough of that. You know, I'm playing a variation of games. I don't even know what games. Maybe I'm just playing one game, and if I am, it's just this whatever. You guys don't care. Whatever. It's just here about the content. You feel me? It's just, we just hear about one thing and one thing only. My answers. That's all I give a fuck about. Alright, enough of me being a dick. I'm here to answer some questions that a friend of mine has given me to answer, which I'm like, that's cool, you know, whatever. I mean, yeah, whatever. He was actually asked by Dan the Man 0531. I don't know his YouTube channel. If you want to check out his YouTube channel, shit, go ahead. I ain't tripping. I was asked by Caesar the Pleaser, and now he has asked me to do this video, or whatever, however the hell you're gonna do this with whoever the hell you're asking, you know? So now I'm gonna do this shit, red as fuck, alright? So you guys, let's do this, alright? So, first question, how old was I when I started playing video games? I was about 6, the first game that I played was Pokemon Yellow on the Game Boy Color. I had like a turquoise Game Boy Color. My dad bought it for me. The funny thing about that story is that I didn't know how to save at the time, so I would always restart from the beginning, and for some reason it never bothered me that I had to do that. And you know why? Because I always got to see like Pikachu, so I was like, oh, that's awesome. I was like, that's freaking awesome. Next question. What is it about video games you love? I love the story. If the game has a good story, you know, or like if I can get entertained, then why not, you know? Like, I feel like a game with a good story is a game that I'm a forever treasure, and I'm a always remember, and I'm always bring it up, you know, with whoever. And that's why a lot of my favorite games and albums consist of storytelling, or the ability to share a story, or whatever I was able to grasp. Like, if I have great fantasy with that story, then yeah, you know, like that's what I'm gonna be inclined to do, you know. But I mean, it's just very dependent on what I feel is like big, you know, and what I feel is this, you know, and all that stuff. So it's kind of difficult to tell you guys, oh hey, this is, you know, this is me, as to, oh, like, it's weird. But yeah, a good story for me, or if I get entertained real quick, you know, that's my thing, you know. That's what makes it a good game, you know. That's my thing. So hold on, I don't have the questions here in front of me. Can violent and graphic games be a bad influence? No, I don't think so. But I do think, this is just me personally, I do think that video games don't do this. You know, video games will not make you violent. You know why? Because we will never try to reenact whatever the hell's in a video game, because we know that it's fantasy, you know, like, we know that, like, oh shit, you know, like, it was made for the purpose of entertainment, you know. As to where I believe that movies actually do influence us to be like violent as shit, you know, as, you know, like, it's a lot of movies and books. Like, I feel like it's a bunch of movies and books. Whatever you read or whatever you're watching at the time, that's what's gonna make you violent. And a lot of you probably be like, but Dylan, like, we watch video games, we play video games, you're reenacting something. It's like, yeah, but in the same sense, the scenarios they give you in a video game are like so far-fetched from this world that you may never even be in a scenario like that, you know? Like, take in Mortal Kombat X. You're never gonna fight an Aztec god that's gonna bust a fatality on you, and nor are you gonna play, or what was that? Damn, I forgot that other game that was like really controversial too, where it was like Manhunt. It's like, you're never gonna be a psycho person within, you know, like a locked up jail system. But there are movies that I feel like, shit, yeah, people can reenact. Like, freaking, okay, like, check this out. Like, what, like honestly, one of my favorite slasher films, Friday the 13th, right? It's like you can reenact that. Honestly, I could just be out in the woods and be like, you know what? Honestly, no one will ever fucking catch me. No one will ever fucking catch me. Fuck it, you know. And you murk the person, like honestly, it's like even in a book, like you read it and they give you a scenario where you're like comic books, like this is why you get people that want to be fucking superheroes, you know. They read it and they feel influenced. It's not like, oh shit, like I just want to do it all of a sudden. It's like, no, like you feel influenced, and you know, that's where I feel like our influence comes from. You kind of see it as a thing where it's like, you know what, like if it could come down to the wire like that, then why not, you know? Like, because they give you real life scenarios. Maybe a lot of comic books don't, you know, but like a lot of books do, you know. Like a lot of books are non-fiction, so you know, kind of takes place in the real world, but you know, like still, you know what I'm saying, you know. And I don't want to keep going on with this. Yeah, next question. Do you like PC or console better? Neither. Yeah, so I say neither, just because if you can have fun with either or, why not? You know, for me, it's either or, really. I don't really play a lot of PC, but the things I have played on PC are fun as fuck. I grew up on console, but even console, I still get pissed off at it. I'm like, you guys suck in graphics, but you're fun as fuck to play with, and it's understandable, you know, because like at the end of the day, here's the thing with console and PC. If you really want, you know, like good service and whatever, like really good graphics, you know, and like the online is gonna rarely lag or whatever, yeah, get a PC, but you're gonna lose a lot of money in the first few times, you know. Like money is gonna be an issue at the first, you know, once you buy it. With that was what for PC. For console, it's different. For console, it's gonna be a long-term investment that you're honestly gonna be making. You're gonna be going against people that like, not going against people, but you know, you'll probably save a lot of money, you know, compared to a PC, but you'll be losing a lot of money in the long run with all these monthly subscriptions to, you know, blah 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 and whatever, and then you gotta pay for DLC, you know, and blah 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 and all that bullshit, you know. So yeah, you know, either or, whatever fits your budget, you know. Like that's me, that's just me, you know. Next question. Do you watch LPers on YouTube, and if so, who? I just watch Achievement Hunter. And the next question, this is a really stupid question. I feel like this question could have been saved up for a better question. Who's your favorite? So necessarily, I do love Achievement Hunter. A lot of the content's funny as fuck. And Funhouse, but Funhouse doesn't even count because they don't do Let's Plays. But yeah, so I'm gonna just say my favorite YouTubers. My favorite YouTubers consist of a lot of random people, but you know, I'm gonna keep it within the gaming thing, you know, strictly, and I'll mention probably a few other people. So first off, I gotta give a shout out to one of my favorite YouTubers is the Black Hokage, who used to be Modern War Negro. This dude, honestly, if you look at my videos, like I try to not copy him in a sense, but I do try to be like, oh, okay, like this worked for him. A lot of the elements that he's used to be successful, I'm trying to make my own. And I don't know, maybe I don't know what he would think of it. He'll probably be like, that's a bitch ass move, but whatever. Shit, you know, I'm doing my struggle. I gotta struggle. Fuck. Anyways, also, what's the another favorite YouTuber of mine, Swoozy. Check out Swoozy. Funny ass animator, funny ass commentator. He plays DOA. He's been on a bunch of shows. You guys might actually know him, low key. And yeah, I mean, hey, what the fuck? Oh my god, you guys about to watch the porn I watched. Anyways, you think I was playing as fuck, but I'm serious as shit. Anyways, yeah, next question. Yeah, that's about it, because everybody else that I watch isn't per se in the gaming community. Yeah, whatever, you know, fuck it, eat a dick, you guys. Okay, what is your favorite genre of games? Ooh, this is a good one. I like first person shooters and fighters, but like I said, anything with a good story, and I'm hooked, you know. I'm hooked as fuck. I also like RPGs, you know, I mean, but like basic RPGs, you know, Pokemon type shit. I love Final Fantasy. And yeah, you know, shit like that, you know, just keep it simple, you know. Yeah, you know, if I'm playing as someone like in Mario or Mega Man, like, fuck yeah, like, I'm gonna be entertained as fuck forever, for hours, you know. 2D scrollers, those are fun as fuck. Yeah, make more 2D scrollers, that'd be awesome, you know. Yeah, I'm just saying. Anyways, okay, next question. I think it's, what is it? Hold on, fuck, I gotta check it out, I don't even know what it is. Are you an old school gamer, or do I like console games, you know, more modern games? I like both, to be honest. I give respect for what is old, but I also like the new shit, you know, it's innovating. Yeah, I feel like, I hope gamers now, like, do the same shit, you know, like, I know a lot of them are gonna be like, no, it's fucking old school, no, it's fucking this, no, it's fucking that, man, like, fucking dick and shit, right? Nah, like, fuck that, like, fuck all that noise. That noise is stupid. That's some stupid ass noise. Like, noise that's made for no apparent reason, you know? I like both, honestly. I give respect for what's old, and, you know, like Mario, I was about to say Sega as fuck. Sonic, freaking Mega Man, Link, all that shit, you know, like the old Links and shit, like Majora's Mask, all that shit, you know, the Nintendo 64, you know, and things like that, you know. But I also respect what's being done now, you know, as in where the Halo franchise, what the Halo franchise is doing, what Call of Duty is doing, you know, all of that stuff. And I feel like it's just showing that game developers and gaming companies are just, you know, strategizing with what's popular, and what they've noticed is that, hey, gamers have low-key become stupider over the time, and they're taking advantage of it. And, you know, if, look, this is why good games are indie and why bad games are on the mainstream. And if you guys want to stop that, I mean, hey, prove it, you know. Stop buying these Call of Duty games, or buy the Call of Duty game but actually make a difference about it and be like, hey, shit fucking sucks, how about you make a good one? And maybe they'll listen. A lot of game developers, they really don't, and they don't give a fuck, and that's what you're gonna realize. And it's not your fault, it's their fault. Yeah, that's my little thing on that. Nintendo or Sega? I like Nintendo more, but Sega will always have a small place in my heart, just because when I was little, I would go to my cousin's house, and we would play Sonic for hours, you guys. Honestly, I just remember we would wait. Like, if Sonic wasn't playing, we knew it wouldn't be playing, because it wouldn't go Sega and like all 8-bit and shit. So like, we were like, fuck, we gotta blow on the cartridge, bro, we gotta blow on the cartridge. Like, there's just memories, you guys, like nostalgia type shit. Yeah. Okay, least and favorite video game character. Least and favorite video game character. Okay, favorite character. This one's gonna be a little tougher. Favorite character would have to be, there's a lot of people from Mortal Kombat. Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and Noob Saibot off of freaking Mortal Kombat. Like, that's just a squad right there. Like, that's my team. You know, everybody else is kind of like, it goes from like those top three to then, like, you know, everybody else kind of, you know, they get split into categories. Master Chief is another one of my favorite characters. Mega Man, fucking, you know, yeah, you know, like, yeah, my favorite character list is kind of everywhere, but yeah, that's my favorite character list. What was I gonna say? But my least favorite character, fuck, man, you guys are making me think here. That one's really tough. I don't, like, a character I've just been like, oh man, that dude sucks, low-key. It would have to be someone I don't like. Honestly, this is just me. I've never really been a big fan of the Wario or Waluigi. I just thought they were cop-ass characters, and like, I don't know, I thought they were stupid. And like, same shit with Amy from Sonic. Like, I'm just like, man, like, this fucking character is weak as shit. There was no point in making them, you know. That's just me, you guys. Don't come at me, bro, because I'll come at you like a porn star. Yeah. Alright, that's my gist of it. Yeah. Okay. if I'm an LPer, what influenced me to make this channel, blah, blah, blah. I've told this story before. It wasn't necessarily, I wanted to make a channel. Honestly, I did. But that's not what ended up happening. What ended up happening was that my friend, not forced me into, but low-key did tell me, like, hey, if you really want to do this, start off with a podcast. I'll help you boost it up. It got boosted up as fuck. And then, I just started making video games. Originally, I started off with, a music channel. That shit's still up. If you really want to go check it out, find it. I'm not really going to post shit about it just because I want to keep this and that separate. That's just me as fuck. Eat a dick. Yeah. And, yeah. That's my origin story as fuck. Favorite video game soundtrack. I love, honestly, one of my favorite video game soundtracks. It's got to be the Mega Man 2 soundtrack. That shit is just fire as fuck, you guys. Like, I don't know, like, that's one of my favorite video game soundtracks, to be honest. That and the orchestra piece for Halo. The Halo series always had like beast ass music, and the music in Majora's Mask was just like off, like that was fire as fuck too. Yeah. Next question. Any game recommendations? Not really. I'm like, not really. Just because, like, I feel like if I recommend a game, that's different. Just because I feel like recommending a game is kind of difficult because everybody's got a different. It's like recommending music. You can't really recommend music unless you're really for sure like, oh, this could be like an everyone kind of thing. Honestly, just look up what you haven't played, and if it's popular, hey, check it out. That's my tidbit. Like, I always feel like that helps with people who are barely starting off, or people that are very interested in playing video games and don't know how to start, what to start with. If you're trying to start off, hey, play Mega Man as fuck, play Pokemon as fuck. Oh, the Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, that music itself, oh shit, nostalgia everywhere. My bad, I went back to the second question, the 12th question, whatever. But that music is fire as fuck. And yeah, and play that, see what you like about it, see what you don't, and then go from there. Yeah, so if I could be a character from any game, who would it be and why? Man, that one's tough. That one's honestly tough. That's one of those questions that, you get asked ever so often, and when you do, you never really have a great answer for it. And my answer is no different. I don't. Oh, man, like, this is tough. This is tough as fuck, you guys. If I could be any video game character, I would want to be Red. I would want to be Red from Pokemon. Like, just cause that's my shit. Like, I love Pokemon. And, like, I feel like, I don't know, like, maybe watching it through, like, the actual eyes of the character, like, I'll be like, oh my god, it's exactly what I wanted it to be. Like I'll just fan out that, or, like, I'll be down as fuck to play as, Grandmaster Sub-Zero over here, even if it is, like, really fucking boring or whatever. Like, I don't know, I think I could deal with that. I'll be a badass, Sub-Zero. Anyways, to end this off, honestly, it's just, who am I gonna tag? And I don't have many people to tag. This isn't a very tag filled episode. I just tagged 2 people tops, and 3 people tops. Hopefully they do this. These dudes are big as fuck, so I'm reaching for the skies while everybody else was reaching, for the motherfucking ground, shooting themselves in the foot. So I'm tagging Modern War Negro, or the Black Hokage. Now that he's the Black Hokage as fuck, Black Hokage. Achievement Hunter and TheRadBrad. So yeah, big ass fucking gaming channels. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. That's who I'm tagging. Thank you guys for watching. Honestly. If you guys thought this was interesting, let me know what you found interesting about it. If you thought this was boring as shit, let me know what you found boring as shit about it. Yeah, just let me know, you guys. This is all, I do this all for you guys and nobody else, I don't want to thank you guys for watching this and sitting down and, thanks. Alright, guys, I'll let you go. Bye!